Thanks, Madam Chair, and happy Europe Day from Cork in the south of Ireland. And on behalf of the European Alliance Group, I am delighted to be here. One can say, Madam Chair, that for 27 years, the Committee of the Regions has effectively been an ongoing conference on the future of Europe. In my 6 years as a member, I've never heard an intervention which doesn't add to the discussion at a meeting, and every opinion and ultimately intervention has been relevant to the future of Europe. But interventions within the COR don't come easy. In every meeting we are timed, and we have to be conscious of the meaning being mistranslated. But truth being said, we construct our narratives, ideas and suggestions very carefully and with much accuracy. In addition, you might convince your own region of your thoughts, but to convince 280 other regions, that's a completely different story. But the Committee of the Regions has experience on how to do that and actually to work together. And sometimes the narrative advances and sometimes it doesn't, but they don't stop within the Committee of the Regions. The COR is relentless in its work. And it's not all about the narrative either. If you watch carefully, every mic is switched on with apprehensive hands by a COR member. Whether you're a regional president, mayor or a councillor, we're all conscious to do good by our representation of the voices of citizens. And in the virtual world, the COR's Interatio system has led us straight into the physical heart of cities, into the study rooms of members, and into the cabinet rooms of mayors and regional presidents who proudly fly their regional flags. But even in the virtual world of the Committee of the Regions, the passion, sincerity, and experience of COR members is ever present. And despite COVID-19, the demand by members to connect and their call for empowerment has gotten actually even stronger. And I often leave COR meetings, Madam Chair, being inspired by a creative example of how to resolve an issue, or on the other extreme, being disturbed and humbled by an intervention, which has always reiterated to me why the COR as a European institution keeps growing its knowledge base, its work programme and concrete actions. It has a close connection to citizens. It keeps developing its relationship with other EU institutions, whilst all the time enhancing its wisdom, sincerity and genuineness. And the story of the Committee of the Regions is constantly unfolding before our eyes. And for the Committee of the Regions, advancement breeds success, and ultimately success breeds more success. And every piece of its story has advanced the Committee of the Regions to where it proudly sits today. So on this Europe Day, the COR can proudly stand and call for involvement in the wider discussion amongst other institutions on the Conference on the Future of Europe. The COR doesn't have to reinvent discussions on the future of Europe. We live and evolve the discussions at every intervention, at every meeting, at every event. And it would be the loss of the wider Conference of the Future of Europe not to have us fully involved as a real partner. The COR has the institutional weight, accuracy, experience, passion, boldness, wisdom, sincerity, genuineness, and the connection tools to make the wider conference work. And thank you, Madam Chair, for your attention.